they're using this as a way to try to dodge and defend against the recent criticism on the brunch drag shows. And because you have to pay the indulgence of baby-splaining everything today, people don't have a problem with adult clubs or clubs where it's 21 and up and it's not like an all ages thing where you're gyrating your double snakes and, out there. I mean, for if your ethics and morality may be different. But the issue is when you go to, like a Sunday afternoon, a family restaurant, and you have these these drag brunches and you have people going out and doing just that. Or how I shared with you in that town in Texas where they had a parade float where two guys, one of them was in a thong and he was gyrating on a float legit in front of a children's elementary Catholic school float where the kids were on the float. Just saying. What's that man doing? There's a time and place. I don't know what the thought process is that just because you can do it, it doesn't mean you should. And if people think it's in bad taste, tolerance and acceptance aren't the same thing, and bad taste runs equally for everybody. So they're going after Lauren Boebert because of, no man, they went back in her tweet history to see everything she's ever said about drag, which it just seems like it was a gay club. Nobody even knows this guy's nobody knows the motive, but the left is so desperate because they dealt with the CRT stuff in the schools. Then they dealt with the really sexually advanced, ridiculous books that were legitimately in schools. And parents were mad that they weren't asked before they were made available for their kids. And so they're trying to figure out a way to blunt that. And so they're using this exploitatively to do so. So when Lauren Boebert had tweeted out the news of Colorado Springs is awful, and she said she was praying for people, violence should stop, they went after her. BuzzFeed has this ridiculous piece. I can't believe this is an actual piece. This is the headline. They say, here's how Representative Lauren Boebert smeared LGBTQ people in social media before offering prayers for the victims of the gay club shooting. Because apparently you're not allowed to believe that bringing kids to watch gyrating people at a drag brunch you're not allowed to believe that's inappropriate, and also allowed to believe that it's wrong to go and shoot up a gay club, apparently, because of politics. It's so stupid. And so they've been trying to drag her for this. And they brought up her when she criticized the Health and Human Services Secretary, who identifies as transgender. They're trying to say that words are violence. So if you disagree with any of this, then you are responsible and culpable for what happened. They're trying to use this as a way to shut you up. That's what it is. And that's all it is. They're trying to use this as a way to silence what has been legitimate criticism of some of this stuff. And I find that incredibly exploitative. And it just wild. Just wild. They're going through everybody's. I mean, it's not just her. They're going through everybody's. So, and they went after Libs of TikTok. They went after J.K. Rowling. They're trying to. This is all this is it's a ploy. It's just it's a tactic to keep you from calling out impropriety. That's all it is. So disregard it. Yeah, going after J.K. Rowling, blaming J.K. Rowling, a British author who just said women exist. You got to be kidding me.